Now on the back rear fender area, I really don't know what I'm gonna do, but I am getting ready to make a mold so I can make my rear fender and get it all done up. So I'm gonna use some tape and just some spray foam to get this done. I'm trying to take off of my airline. On that side, for some reason, it would not come off, but you know, this thing is on air ride, so I'm gonna deal with that on a different day. So that's why I just threw it over there on the side, just to put it out the way. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take off the tape and mock up. Yeah, it looked good just mocking it up, but now it's time to do the real thing. So we're just gonna peel off some of this tape, get it out the way, and then I can get ready to lay my new form. And right now I am literally thinking about how in the world am I gonna do this? Is it gonna come out right? Yes, I have those thoughts in my head all the time. I don't know if it's gonna work out or not, but I said in order to make this thing look good, we need to go ahead and clean it. So I'm cleaning my wheels, just trying to get everything cleaned up. You know, I'm not perfect, but I just try to be clean. And it's hard sometimes when you have ADHD. I ain't never been diagnosed, but hey, I diagnosed myself because my brain be going all over the place. Now bear with me now. We about to use a ton of tape. A lot of tape. More tape than you ever seen in your life. But yeah, I need to go ahead and just get this back wheel taped up because I don't want any epoxy to get on my rim and on the places that I don't want epoxy to be on. So of course we doing this whole thing in carbon fiber, so I gotta make sure this mold is gonna come out super nice. So let me get these wheels taped up. Oh yeah, now you in trouble. I done pulled out the hot glue gun. Yeah, I use different methods than what a lot of people use. So for me, I grew up in the country. And in the country, it took 30, 45 minutes to get to the nearest store. So what I had to do is be MacGyver. And still today, I am only probably 6 minutes away from the store. But I still rather be MacGyver. So I'm using popsicle sticks to widen out my rear fender because I wanted to come even with the side of the swing arm because I just thought it'll look better that way if the rear fender matched the swing arm width instead of it being a little bit narrow, and also it gives that rear tire to make it look like it's wider. You know, I want the world's widest tire on the back of a motorcycle. And for those of you that don't know, this is a swing arm off of a Kawasaki ZX-10. So I had a Kawasaki ZX-10. I sold it, took the swing arm off and the wheels. And well, it's a 360 tire, 360 tire setup that I put in on this Softail Harley. So that's probably about the biggest tire you can put on a motorcycle. I don't know. We might try to see if we can find something even bigger for the next build. But for right now, this is what it is. So if you were curious of where that swing arm come from, that's where it come from. And I'm just MacGyvering, putting everything together. By now, the vision is visioning. I still don't know what direction I'm going in, but hey, I know I got to get this wider to match the rear swing arm. So you'll see that I'm about to double up on these popsicle sticks because I'm almost there. We almost there, my boy. Yes, sir. We're about to put the double stack of popsicle sticks. See, sometimes you just gotta use your brain. A lot of y'all don't even want to use your brain, but I'm just saying, man, just use it. Just come up with some stuff that don't make sense, and then post it on the internet, and then let your critics tell you what you're doing wrong. Nah, it's a calculated guess, but hey, sometimes some of my ideas work, sometimes they don't. But this hot glue gun and these popsicle sticks, butter. That was money. All right, hope you're still focusing. So now we just threw a little tape on there because this is where I'm going to put my Vaseline on to make it like a mold release, I think. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I just know tape was required. That's all I know. Now I'm using a yoga mat. Yeah, see, I told you I be using stuff that don't make sense. So I'm using a yoga mat to give me spacing in between the tire and the fender. So when I make my mold and put it up there, I have a nice little spacing using the yoga mat. But, hey, like I say, work smarter, not harder. A lot of people be like, oh, man, you doing it wrong. You should have did that out of metal. Let somebody bend it. Like, man, you know how much money that would cost? That'll probably be $1,000 if I took it somewhere to get the rear fender bent the way that I want it to. You know how much money I got in this right now? I probably got $10, not even $10, because that yoga mat used. Yeah, my old lady, she had that yoga mat, and I confiscated it. It been sitting in the closet for 15 years, and I was like, yeah, this mine now. Then she was like, what you doing that yoga mat? I said, I'm about to use it on my bike. What you think? So I got the yoga mat, and she working out perfect. Hot glue gun and some tape save so much money making a mold. I'm just saying, think smarter, not harder. But hey, I'm out of here. That's it. Enjoy the rest of this video because it's about to end real soon, just to let you know. I'll be back on the next one. check me out. Doesn't it look good sitting here back where it all started? This is where the Dragon bike was built, and now this is where this bike is going to be built. Now, as you can tell, I already started on the rear fender. I've just been in work mode, been busy, and I forgot to pick up my camera. I apologize, but I'm about to finish out this mold for the rear fender. I got to figure out right now, it looks like a wheelchair, like a little mobility set. So, but a lot of stuff is coming under here. So I haven't gotten to that yet. So I'm just trying to get my arches right. As you can see, a sticker up here, thinner here. So I got to fix all of my measurements on the sides. But in order to do that, I'm gonna lay down some lightweight filler. That's what I'm about to do now. Let's lay some of this down because it's going to be a lot easier to work with than it is working with this foam. So I just need something a little bit sturdy to get that. So I know a lot of people's probably going to wonder, what did I use? What materials did I use on this? So I use the gaps and crack, the great stuff around here. This green is a yoga mat. So I actually use a yoga mat. So what I'm planning on doing is smoothing everything out, getting everything exactly the way that I want to. And then I'm actually going to lay my fiber over this to pull the part off of. So none of this stuff will be used. This is only just for now, just to get my part ready to go. All right, don't judge me now. I am caking it on pretty thick because I just want to do it in one swipe. But you know how it is when you're doing it like this. But man, it's straightening out, looking real good. Now I'm doing the hard part. Man, I hate sanding. I wish I didn't have to sand. Like, this is just depressing. It's like making magic though at the same time, because you can just take some body filler, put it on, and make a mold. But it's so much sweat equity into this thing. Golly. I think next time I build my next bike, I'm going to pay somebody to do the sanding. Sanding for the birds. I hate this. I hate it with a passion. Come on, baby, sand. It looks real different now that I'm watching myself and I'm doing a voiceover, watching myself sand. Very entertaining. At this point, I'm delusional. I think I've gotten far, but I really ain't got that far. But my arms are hurting, my knees weak, arms are heavy, bombing on, I sweat already, mom spaghetti. No, I'm joking, I'm sorry. Eminem just came up in my mind right quick. Just sand in the rain. Sand, baby, sand. Sand my life away. Yeesh. Man, we almost getting there now. It took me about 3 hours to get this thing straight. So you only just seeing it for a few minutes. But anyway, hey, I hope you enjoyed the video and my commentary. If y'all want me to continue doing the commentary over the videos, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you follow your boy. Because as much time I take sanding and recording and posting, all this stuff takes time. I'm doing this for you, my boy. So at least you could do is like and subscribe to the channel. And just like that, I'll see you on the next video.